Well, Florida's daily rain shower has arrived at an inopportune time. Welcome to Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. All teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
180. Omaha, ready, blue.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
40 got. Blue 60.
Going from the pistol, Stafford delivers another one to Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Number 20, alert!
Play action now for Stafford. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Give me a rate, blue 60.
3rd and 2, Stafford. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Yellow 20!
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Well, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Set. 280. Easy, alert. Pretty hot.
Stafford's going to throw once more. This throw is cut. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Yellow 80! Zero!
Stafford now on 3rd down. The throw is caught. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Set! 180! White!
It's Stafford once more. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
This is one of the toughest tests yet of this game for the defense so far, Kate. Boy, not only did they hold up, but they turned some momentum with that interception in the end zone.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm going.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutu. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
He has it at the 22. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready! Waiting! Alert! Stop!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready! 250! Stop!
On 1st down, here's Stafford. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Set! 280! Hey, 54! Drill right, 22! Stop!
Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Stop!
Here he is on 3rd and long. Trying for St. Brown, but it's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransall. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at a redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Like 7. 280. Hurry.
Slot man in motion right. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop it. And drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They kick the running back in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. It's taken at midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. This our last play of the quarter.
Ready. 1918.
He manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Tootin gets it from the gun. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Danger. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hey.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the big.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Silver.
2nd down, give to Tootin. He will not score, but that does set him up wrong with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Tootin has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. On is Little for the extra point. weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Detroit.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now the Lions calling timeouts, their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense looking to converge as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
11. Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, Lawrence fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
24.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Gets in on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Away from the pistol, it's Newton. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they shove him out before he can get upfield. 3rd down coming up.
Rip, 20.
They'll go again here with Tootin. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. It just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
Hey, go.
Tootin will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars pushing for a bigger lead before halftime.
All right, let's go. Phil.
Another try for Tootin. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Stay 50, stay 50.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Completed over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
All right, boys, here we go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
59. Big 20.
First down throw here for Sanford. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
The goal of running that drive route is to get it chipping for at least the middle of the game. Space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
From just shy of midfield on second down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Lions the first. Stafford throwing again. And it's picked off, but, yeah, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac TeSlaa there. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. Now Stafford again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one, where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete. There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
11. Press.
They go play action. Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey. Thing's right open. This is it. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Throwing his Lawrence on third down. He's trying to go deep again. Got his man. Thomas has it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. On his Little for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. On now is Cook to kick this away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Ready.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. Launches one deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars watches the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-picked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
13, Lou. All right, let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Another try following the sack. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Stafford. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars take over. Got an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
And off to Tootin. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the
simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. All right, they feel comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Stafford now on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here's Stafford. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That is Caleb Ransall. And the Jaguars take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal. To hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
30 left. Done. This side is hot. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Okay, ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hey, kill. Right.
Lawrence to throw it. That's one quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All right, let's go.
Taking on 1st and 10. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop in. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
He puts a pin on a deep one left. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. On his little for the extra point. Extra point set in through the rain. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he's not going to escape this. The Jacks drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Stafford from the gun. Another one caught by St. Brown. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Running for it. Here's Gibbs. He has the 1st down to the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions put at least a tiny dent into that lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the fourth. They're going down swinging. We see here getting ready for an onside kick. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Couldn't find a completion on first down. This one misses the tight end. And it's going to be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
On the game, it's Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hey, run!
He hits the lane for about 7. It's going to bring up third down.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Tootin headed left. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars continue adding on to that lead.
49, Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, give me your radar. Check. Look at him.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Check. 11, 280. 50. Middle. Wait, hot.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford. And they pick him up again. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Jaguars take